McGhee, Levine Cava, and the $402 million deficit, public advocates or window shop politicians? Miami-Dade County Commission Vice Chair Kionne McGhee has convened his own community hearing to discuss the 2025-2026 budget and the impact Mayor Daniella Levine Cava's proposed cuts will have on nonprofit organizations. His remarks target the $46 million FIFA subsidy approved while the county faces a historic $402 million deficit. But there's one detail the commissioner seems to be overlooking. He himself voted for that multi-million-dollar allocation to FIFA, and now he's presenting himself as its staunchest opponent. A political move that fits the usual pattern of those aspiring to a higher office, shifting positions to capitalize on public outrage. The urgent event and the message. This Friday, August 8th, McGhee will meet with NGO leaders at Christie House, an organization that will lose nearly $500,000 due to the cuts. According to its director, Amanda Altman, this will mean denying care to 354 abused children this year. McGhee declared, "Miami-Dade County nonprofits provide life-changing services and save lives every day. I will not allow these support systems to be destroyed." But the facts show that when he had the opportunity to prevent this scenario, he voted in line with the mayor to allocate $46 million to an international event based in Switzerland, not in Miami-Dade County. Is Levine Cava alone responsible? It's easy to blame the mayor alone, but the $402 million deficit isn't generated in isolation. The three most influential county commissioners, including McGhee, have sided with her in approving questionable budgets and subsidies. Many of the assets missing from the coffers today are due to their own actions, and now they seek to avoid responsibility, resorting to the double standards that have become common among image-driven politicians and Instagram. Double standards with clear numbers: $46 million to FIFA for fan zones, broadcasting infrastructure, and promotion. $40 million cut from community programs, food for the elderly, mental health, park programs, art, and care for abused children. $402 million deficit, with proposed rate increases for citizens. If the county can allocate millions for events and sponsorships, it can and should find the funds to cover the essential needs of its residents. The electoral pattern. In Miami-Dade, we've already seen this script. Questionable expenditures are approved without in-depth debate. When the deficit explodes, symbolic spending is targeted to score media points. The politician in question projects himself as a defender of the people and begins to appear in every possible forum. McGhee doesn't face election until 2028, but his recent public exposure seems more appropriate for an early campaign for Congress or the state Senate than for consistent work on the commission. Conclusion. This isn't just an accounting issue, but a moral and priority crisis. The public must ask, where were the commissioners when these expenditures were approved? Why are they now surprised by a deficit they themselves helped create? Are we going to continue allowing the needs of the most vulnerable to be used as a political springboard? In a county where window dressing politics trumps real management, citizens deserve more than last-minute speeches. They deserve memory, consistency, and accountability.